Welcome back to another episode of R&R with RTZ with your host Areeba
and Rahib Zaman. Today we don't have Tuin with us, but it's just going to be a full house with some of our friends. And the T today stands for TOP. And if you got that, then you know what this episode is about. It's all about K-pop. Let's get into it.
Rest and relax while we rant and ramble. R&R with RTZ.
We do have a full house. We got our friends Moon and Valerie with us. If you guys want to introduce yourselves.
My friends Moon and Val, but yeah.
You want to go first? Hi, I'm Valerie.
Hi, I'm Moon. Go by Moonisha or Moon, I guess, but I've been on this podcast one other time for another great topic, which was bidets.
Classic.
A classic.
Our favorite episode.
Yeah, best episode
Really
we've had.
episode.
Wide variety of ranges they bring me back for.
So I know Moon because childhood best friend, and I've met Valerie through Moon. They are they're really good friends from high school, and now they're roommates.
And they were roommates.
Yeah, we've known each other since like 9th grade, so it's been a minute.
Yeah. And all four of us are pretty avid K-pop fans.
K-pop!
Some more than the others, but we're going to test that knowledge. And we're going to talk about everything Korean, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah. But let's get started with the name association game.
Oh,
or I
yes.
guess in this case, the artist association game.
Yeah,
Ooh,
let's do it.
Artist
Yeah.
or
Do
group.
it. It's going to be tricky.
Yeah, it's going to be
It's the
Artist
same
or group.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to...
It's the same thing.
Nice little warm up. Love that.
Yeah.
Soloists
That's the little
or
brain.
groups. Either one. It's the same thing, though.
Shut up.
Artiste.
Little
All right, starting with A. I'll go first.
You want to explain the association game?
Right, so
For
we're
people who don't know,
basically
like Areeba?
going to go A through Z, naming each letter either a soloist or a group, artistes. Okay, starting with the letter A, and we'll go in order. And if someone doesn't get it, then boo.
Yeah.
What
No
was
points,
that?
just like
Boo.
public disappointment. That's it.
Yeah, we'll shun them and like make fun of them. It'll be Rahib.
It'll be Areeba.
Yeah, it'll be me.
It'll
But it's
definitely be
okay if
Areeba.
it's me. Okay, I just want to point out, I started liking K-pop way after all of these people.
She's a newbie. She's like
I really am a newbie.
New Gen
I think I only listened
K-pop
to
lover.
Girls' Generation back in high school, then completely stopped, and now I'm like into all the girl groups and maybe like 3 or 4 boy groups.
Yeah, well, I would say we like started around the same time because
But you were real into it.
I was like really
a
into.
Wait,
real
you
fan.
started before me, way before me.
Well, yeah, because like so what we do is like I really got into Super Junior. I think like I heard like Mr. Simple or like
See, I don't even know
I think
that
that was
song.
my first
on-
K-pop
yeah,
song.
that and like so that they were the first group that I was like super fixated on because I was like, oh my god, they can sing, they can dance, and they're so pretty. And also like 2 of them were in a Thai drama based off of one of my favorite mangas, which is Skip Beat. And so like seeing that kind of, I was like, oh, maybe I should get into this group a little bit more. And then I got into Shiny, and then
It was
I
downhill
think,
from
like,
there.
Yeah, but at the same time, I would like show Areeba some of these music videos, and then she got into Girls' Generation a little bit. We would,
Yeah,
like, see,
it was like a, but
we
it
would,
was I want to say it's like a year after you got into K-pop. That's why I'm saying like I think you're way more into it, not in a bad way. Like I wish I got into it, but like
no worries.
it's
there's always-
my song. You said yours was Mr. Simple. Mine was
Yeah.
Mr. Taxi.
Oh, amazing.
Mr. Taxi Man or
Yeah.
Mr.
Mr.
Taxi?
Taxi,
Mr.
yeah.
Taxi
Yeah.
by Girls' Generation. Yeah.
And then Sorry,
Mr.
Sorry
Taxi,
also
Taxi,
like
Taxi.
that was like one of the first like dance moves that I like
Yeah.
moves that I like was able to like pick up. You know, it's very like straightforward, but at the time when I was like younger, I was like, wow, I feel so cool. Like,
You are cool, Moon. You are
Do
cool.
this.
Yeah, it was great. Yeah, I remember I had to like learn all 13 or 15 technically
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
count
And they've
if you
had
count
so
Jongji
many of
and
these.
yeah, because there's 2
Ju-
Chinese
the-
members.
The
that were, like-
members, the groups were so much bigger back then.
They were.
yeah,
There's
well,
some
it was
mega
big or
roots.
small because Shiny was still like
Yeah.
you know,
Well, Girls'
SM was just
Generation
known
had
for
so
doing
many.
big
Girls'
They
Generation.
did.
had-
How many?
But
They had the same
SM
numbers twice.
Yeah.
They had only 9.
9.
Why did it feel like
thought they had
way
13.
more? Yeah, I thought they had like 12.
I think like when we were started getting into it, it was like Gen 2, and that was when they started, at least SM really started doing like subgroups because Super Junior had like Super
Yeah,
Junior
the
M,
M, the
which was
Chinese
like their
unit.
Chinese subgroup.
See, that one confused me because I was like, well, no, I don't like these subgroups. Just say a group.
Yeah,
I'm
EXO
so
did that
confused.
too. Yeah, NCT is like multi-genre, like
Yeah.
NCTU, NCT Dream, like.
Oh, I can't keep up with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Sometimes I like listen to some like songs from like any of these SM groups, and I'd be like, and I would try to find it later, and I would be like, why is it not popping up when I type in? But then I'd be like, oh, it's one of their subgroups. So EXO too. I think EXO when they debuted was XOM and like K.
Yeah, they did that.
Yeah. So they started off in like kind of.
They really tried to. It's just a business move.
I mean, those like their biggest audiences.
I mean, the whole thing
was
is
like
China,
Japan,
Japanese audience. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I love like back in the day, I always joke like their world tours whenever they announced them, be like all of Asia, like Japan, China, like the Philippines, like Brazil, and then they'd say like the U.S., Texas, LA, like that's it. And then sometimes New
Jersey, Newark, New Jersey,
not New York. It's never New York. It's Newark, New Jersey.
Yeah.
So imagine getting your hopes up and ending up at like
venue
the
in Newark,
Prudential Center, which well, the World Cup's going to be held there in a few years. So that'll be interesting
really?
to see. Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. So. But yeah, so
Valerie, what was your first K-pop song that got you into K-pop?
Oh, that got me into
Please be a Mr. Something.
No, it was
I
actually
wish.
Do 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 by BlackPink when they
But you're
performed
newer
at
than me
Coachella.
then.
Yeah, so I really got into K-pop in 2019. I was first exposed to it. My sister was a really big SHINee fan, so she introduced me to originally the whole second gen. I didn't really get into it until I saw BlackPink perform their Coachella set in 2019.
Oh.
And then I fell deep down the rabbit hole.
Yeah.
I think you fell deeper than me. I wish I knew the things that you knew. 'Cause I'm like, I'm so lost.
She's like my like lead source for like so many like
girl groups,
groups, especially, but just general. I feel like I can always like cross reference with Valerie. Like sometimes we'll like after like a day at work, we'll be like, did you see the news on like like do you see the Twitter breakup? Like, oh my gosh,
I found it.
Yeah. Like we'll send like 3 memes to each other of like videos we find of like whatever latest thing to happen. We also have like 2 other friends from our high school like little group who are also like really into K-pop as well, and so sometimes we'll just like send each other all these like stupid memes, and it's a great time. But it's love a little laugh here and there.
Oh, wow.
All right,
only me and Moon went back.
Yeah.
Middle school days. To,
Yeah. I really like. I think I was doing like 15 or something when I 15 or like 14 when I.
Yeah, you're the only one middle school one. I think we both were high school, and
I was like in 9th grade. Yeah, 9th grade, 8th grade, 9th grade was kind of when I was like. I think 9th grade was really when I like entered that because like, I had my own.
We're younger than you, so your middle school was. We still weren't into it yet.
So who was your first group? You said Super Junior. Or
it was. I think it was Super Junior. It wasn't. Sorry. It was Supergirl.
I love Super. That's from their like Super M group.
Song.
The word
so
super
that
has been
confused
used
me a
so
lot.
much.
Yeah, Super M.
Because there's only like a few of them. What, there's like 5 of them in that group. Yeah.
But it was a lot. But
and I really loved their sub like just D and E. Like remember when Donghae and had their own like subgroup, and they came out like Oppa Oppa, which is like a wild song, but it's so catchy. And they had like I loved like how funny their like some of their songs really were too. And that's when I really got into like variety shows.
I was about to say too. They're really good on variety shows.
Korean variety shows are, and I think like just like Asian variety shows, because I feel like Japan has a really fun like wacky like contests and stuff that they have their famous celebs do when they're on
Do you remember that really old Japanese game show that was dubbed in America like on MTV? I
remember that they tried to do
and they did. It was like really wild Ninja Warrior where like you had to run across a field and avoid a giant boulder
or something.
Trying to come and get you.
Yeah. It was on public programming because I remember seeing this like after Wipeout, which was like a wild show, which is when you're like jumping off these red balls. You remember?
Yeah, it was absolutely
really
crazy.
Experimental programming.
It wasn't the Aztec one. What? Aztec looking one. There was like something with the boulder chasing you, and you took all these puzzles and stuff. It was like a game show with like a big tiki mouth. It's not that, right?
That's a Disney Channel.
Oh,
Nickelodeon had something similar to that. It was like Temple.
That was it. Yeah. That was the Nickelodeon one. Okay, never mind. I totally got that wrong then.
But no, I remember seeing, even after Squid Game became popular, there was a Japanese game show, a variety show, where the contestants had to silently do red light, green light, but they had those kazoo things in their mouth. So if they made a noise or breathe, then it would make the noise and they would be out, but they would brutally get them
that's
out.
amazing. I love that.
Like, those like chicken, like it's like little like rubber chickens.
They're whipping them. There's like just a bunch of guys having fun, and it's like,
oh my god,
they can't make any noise. Oh yeah, it's because it's like the one person's blindfolded and he has to just like find any of like the other like people who are like trying to like not be close to him, but like if he hits them, they can't make a noise, but they have a kazoo in their mouth, so you just hear like in the background, and then the other people are trying not to laugh too because they don't want to get hit. So it's just like a whole, potential future video plan.
I actually love that idea. Can we do that?
Like
Smacking.
Okay, we totally lost track of the fact that we were supposed to play a game.
it's okay. This is kind of a fun way to introduce
Yeah,
how
Mom.
we got into the
Oh,
topic.
God, let us
game.
talk. I was trying to play games.
It was your idea.
Yeah, and then we
We can test our knowledge, I guess, because I'm really not
Listen.
familiar with a lot of Gen 4, I think now. Gen 3,
Yeah.
honestly.
I was good on the Hallyu-wave, like that 2000.
Yeah, I think
or 10.
2008 to 2018, I think, was when I'm
I don't know any of these new groups at all.
I like a lot of the stuff that
I
come
do.
up with, but
I think we do.
yeah,
we do,
they're
yeah.
So we're like the
They're
newer
my
ones. You guys the
cross-reference
older
it.
ones.
There you
Third
go.
gen, fourth
I
gen.
know.
All right, cool. Then let's test our knowledge a little bit. I have a quick little quiz.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
What happened
All
to
right.
the association game?
Oh, this is so much fun. This is more fun.
Yeah, now
Let's
it's
see what
fun.
you guys actually know.
Oof, it's gonna be
What was
tricky.
the first K-pop girl group to headline at Coachella?
Oh, Blackpink.
Blackpink, right?
Yeah. Okay, that was an easy one. Just making
Last
sure.
year, 2022. Oh, 2023. What year is it?
We're 24.
Oof.
What's a fan of the K-pop girl group twice called?
Oh, the fan group once.
Yes.
That's so cute.
Oh,
I
that's
didn't
2 for
know
2.
that.
That's
Fun.
2 for
so
2.
just as a info for folks who are not too familiar, most K-pop groups have fandom names that are associated with their but they're not names that you would give yourself. It's when the group debuts, a lot of times they just decide on a fandom name too. And back in the day, these choose so Super Junior's was ELF, which stands for Everlasting Friend.
yeah.
So Shiny's was
It was a-
Shawool, which I still forget what that means, but
It's just there was a lot of
Shiny
reaching
world.
for it. Like
Yeah.
BTS is Army,
Army. So
twice
BTS
as once.
because BTS was the Bulletproof Boy Scouts.
Yeah.
Was their
Yeah.
English translation. So that's why they said
AKA a
Bulletproof
soldier. So
soldiers.
Blackpink is
Army.
Blink. I don't
Yeah.
understand the Blink.
Blackpink.
Well,
Blackpink.
yeah, but
What do you mean? Yeah, it's a
I guess it kind of reminds me of
But that's what
celebrity
I'm
couple
saying.
names.
Oh, no, I
in a
know, but
way.
every other
Yeah.
group it's not a combination of their names or anything. Twice
so
and
now they're
once, it's
different then.
it goes along with each
Yeah,
other.
that's
everyone. I mean, ITZYs are MITZYs, so that's
Yeah.
not.
Okay, that one
That was
Monster
yeah.
X is so funny. Mon Baby.
Mon
Okay,
Baby. Yeah.
Aespa's was supposed to
Baby.
Aespa's was supposed to be fairies.
Uh-huh.
We were supposed to be called fairies, but
That's so
with
pretty.
the A and the E all weirdly shaped.
Okay, yeah.
But they ended up being Mai.
Yeah, where did is it the part of their original concept?
Yeah, their
The-
first original concept with Novice and all that stuff, and
AI.
basically the digital universe is
I know-
their whole lore at the beginning.
17th is Carrot, but
Carrots,
Carrot,
yeah.
Carrot, right?
'Cause their
Yeah.
jewel was a big theme. They
So
Oh,
light stick too is a little
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
little jewel. I love
What
that.
was-
That's
what was
super
Big
pretty.
Bang. Were they bangers?
I don't
No,
know.
VIP.
VIP. That's what it was. VIP.
See,
That's
it's
what
so
it was.
random.
It they really just went off.
You have to really be into that group to either understand the name of their fans or even know the name of the fans because it's just so random.
Yeah, but it's fun. You get a little
You know what we
Yeah.
do in the Western
Moniker.
world? We take the name and put an Nader at the end.
yeah.
Ariana Nader, Selena Nader, what
Really?
was,
Demi
what-
Lovato
No, no, no. What was it? Was something Nader for?
That's not
love
true.
it.
Rihanna's fan base is the Rihanna Navy. And
You got Believers.
Believers, yeah.
The Beehive, which I love.
They're just not
Yeah,
big
I
enough.
love
Ariana
Beehive.
names are not big
But
enough. to
they
have a
take
cool
the
one.
actual names and put something with it, whereas the K-pops are Carrot for 17 because of the gems. That's or Elf, Everlasting Friend.
Yeah, that's what I
Like,
always
you don't think about that.
Interesting.
It kind of ties back into the lore, which is really
Yeah.
cool, so.
Yeah.
Which
yeah.
a lot of Western artists don't have that that lore effect,
Mm-hmm.
which would be so cool if they did. Did you see? I'm sorry, totally random, but did you see that Olivia Rodrigo came out with the light stick?
Oh,
I
she
did not
did?
She
know
came out with
that.
the light stick, and people are losing their
That's
shit
crazy.
because obviously.
Let's go.
I mean, it's cool in the concept of light sticks are coming into the Western world, but now a lot of people are especially K-pop fans are this is this is a K-pop thing. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah. I've even
Are
seen
they?
for Coldplay
Yeah.
though, but I feel it's cool. I like that
I'm
people are
yeah, it's
at Col-
different.
Yeah, at Coldplay, I think I didn't go to this concert, but I know a handful of people who did, and they were they were given these bracelets, and during the concert, the bracelets would change colors, so the
I've
whole
heard that, yeah.
stadium would fit to a theme or vibe
Yeah.
of whatever that song was.
Ariana Grande
performing.
had ears like that.
Which is so cool, and so I love that these kind of inclusions are being brought in, and it's I think with K-pop K-pop, like that light stick element just like adds to that like fun, I guess, like inclusion you feel when you're at like a concert like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, artists
think-
should try that.
I think like Olivia Rodrigo, her world tour is also going to stretch through Asia too.
Yeah.
So it would make sense.
Oh,
to
yeah,
have, like, a
definitely.
lipstick and
She got a world
touring
tour.
it. Yeah.
I thought,
Yeah.
like, just 1 album or 2 albums.
Well, it's her second album.
My favorite thing is seeing like Western like actors and like it's like serious like artists or whatever. They'll like go to like the West and they'll like do all these like serious like press tours and press conferences, and then they'll go to like Korea and they'll be like, love you guys. Like Tom Cruise will be like, I love you.
There's the one video, was it Emily Blunt? She was like, someone was teaching her how to do the finger
Yeah,
heart.
it's so cute.
Oh,
It's so
Amelia,
wholesome.
Amelia Clark. It was Amelia Clark, yeah.
Oh my
Uh,
gosh, I
Game
think
of
Tom
Thrones chick,
Cruise
right?
was like in like an interview and he's like, please let the penguin speak, and this literally this like giant costume of penguin was like, hello, Tom Cruise. I have a question for you.
Oh my gosh.
So love that. Oh yeah, any more questions you had?
Oh, I was gonna say,
not so much
this
fun
is
now, huh?
wait, this is totally random, but like I just saw a TikTok of Lisa from BlackPink going to Taylor Swift's concert with Sabrina Carpenter.
Oh,
They're just hanging out
Worlds
and watching
colliding.
it. Well, because Sabrina Carpenter was there for her tour, plus also was like guest singing with Taylor Swift, and so I guess that day was her off day, and she and Lisa was also in town and they went together and they were just like chilling, sitting together, and Lisa looked awesome as usual. All right. How many members did the K-pop girl group Red Velvet originally debut with?
4,
And they ended up with
5.
nice.
Oh.
Okay, here's a boy group one. Which member of the K-pop boy group Big Bang retired from the industry in 2019?
Sungri.
I thought it was G-Dragon, but it could be. Oh.
Jiyeon's back.
It's still
He when he
back.
went to the army, but Sungri
It was
technically retired.
Sungri.
Yeah.
Oh.
After
Well,
the
yeah, he
incident.
had to.
He had to.
He had to retire.
YG was behind him with
Yeah,
the knife
it
to
was
his
like,
neck. It was like,
go.
you better.
Is he wait, why?
Burning Sun.
Oh, okay, I thought he was the Burning Sun dude. Okay, that's so. Which of the following K-pop groups aren't signed with YG Entertainment? CLC, Big Bang, Winner, Icon.
CLC.
All right, calm down. Calm down. Here we go. Here we
Let's
go.
go.
In which of the following countries did K-pop? I'm not going to even answer that question. Never mind. What country did it come from?
Oh.
South Korea. What's the fan base of the K-pop group Icon called?
What?
Oh, I don't know. I love
You didn't hear me? Pay attention.
Fan group.
What's the fan base of the K-pop group Icon called?
Iconics?
I was thinking.
I don't know.
It seems
That's a
too
great
easy.
question.
Oh, trip these
I like
people
their music
They look like
a lot,
Icon.
but I could not tell you.
I don't know any songs by them unless you sing it for me.
Yeah, you do.
Killing
Love Scenario.
Love, did you get the Killing Me?
Rhythm Top?
Rhythm Top?
Rhythm Top, yeah.
Great.
Good old Bobby and B.I.
You're all doing da 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 do 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 do. That does not help anybody here.
Love Scenario,
Scenario.
Killing Me, and Rhythm Ta are like probably their big 3. I'd say. But I don't know. What's the group name? I give up.
The fan name?
Iconic.
Oh, you got
That's what I
it.
said. That's what I
You
said.
said Iconics.
That's what I said.
You put an S
That's so
on the end of
funny.
it.
No.
Yeah.
Which was the
It's a sad
first
tremble.
K-pop group to get their own set of Twitter emojis?
I feel like it's BTS.
Probably BTS,
Yeah,
right?
I feel like it's BTS.
It was BTS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yellow.
All right. How many K-pop fan bases have unique names for themselves?
Everyone?
I don't.
What do the fans of the group BTS call them?
Army.
Army.
Why are you guys saying it like I made these questions, guys? I'm
That
just
was
reading
a
off your
terrible
phone.
question.
Come on, dude.
Okay, which member of the
I'm kidding.
K-pop group BTOB was also appeared in the Korean drama Goblin?
Oh.
Yeah, Moon. Get this one,
Oh.
Moon. Yeah. Not a difficult.
No.
Was
But
it
it's
the guy
probably
with the
like the
P?
nephew, right? Like the.
That was the bald guy.
You want me to? I'm
Oh,
not going to read
Peniel?
the options.
Peniel.
Oh, wait, no.
Peniel? Peniel?
Penilation
Peniel?
is an option.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it was Peniel.
That's the only one whose name I remember. Is that
You guys give up?
Block B. Hi guys. Bye, bye guys. Hi ladies.
Yok
Great song.
This is
Sungjae. Yok Sungjae.
Was he the nephew? Someone tell me
I
in the
don't know
comments.
what
Someone tell- Who was he in Goblin?
I think so because that's the only thing. That's the only
Was
like,
he the
young
Goblin?
actor.
It says here
That's the only young actor
he
I
was
could think
since
of.
appeared in several other television shows. Oh, okay, that doesn't
If
help.
he was in Mystic Pop-Up Bar, then it's the guy I'm thinking about.
It says he's been on Who Are You, School 2015, Guardian, and The Lonely and Great God.
Yeah, that's Goblin.
You know, there's one
those are
K-pop
the
star
episode
who
names?
does acting like full time now. He's on in so many shows. Taecyeon.
Yes.
With
Oh my
2PM.
gosh, I saw him from like Vincenzo,
Yeah.
and now I also saw him. Oh, he was in like not Fighting Ghost or like Bring It Back Ghost. He was in this like ghost drama.
It was
It's literally called.
Fighting Uncanny Encounter. That one.
No, but I know who you're talking. Like I don't think he was in that one. But this is like it's like an older K drama, but pretty much it's like he can see ghosts and he fights them. But then like there's like one like girl ghost that like
Are you thinking of Ghost Whisperer? That's with Jennifer Love Hewitt.
I do know Jennifer Love Hewitt. That's for a different
Jennifer
topic.
Love Hewitt
I don't think she was in a K drama.
was acting with Taecyeon.
You never know. You never know.
Worlds
Broad
collide.
range. Taecyeon's
He
like,
was the ghost.
American accent like switch in those shows are so
yeah,
funny.
he's-
He just drops
he's-
immediately. He's like, yeah, and like you know, he'll be like, yeah.
Perfect English.
Perfect English. I'm a Harvard graduate in this current
Yeah.
show I'm in. He was in this like new Amazon show too. I haven't seen it yet, but he's like a vampire in that. I think he's like Heart to Beat or something.
Yum.
So yeah, he's been in a handful of
He was in the
dramas
last show
recently.
you watched too.
Oh, he was?
The one.
Was he
the demon that became a bodyguard for the girl?
My Demon?
Is My Demon? Yeah, he was in My Demon.
He was in My Demon? Was he the assistant to the My Demon character?
No, he was a regular human.
Oh, he was the guy. He was the
He was the guy.
He
was the
so
guy.
you told me that before in the some other show he was a villain, and so when you look at him, is that him?
Vincenzo.
That's him.
Yes,
Yes,
Taecyeon.
that's Taecyeon. Okay, yeah. He's not
he's
cute.
How dare you?
I'm sorry, but compared to the My Demon guy, no, you're not allowed to press a button.
Well, yeah,
he's not that cute. See?
That's
That's what I'm
that
saying.
comparison is very
That's what I'm saying.
But I think he's very good.
So, but that's my first time ever seeing Taecyeon.
Taecyeon. Yeah.
That's my first time seeing him in anything because I don't watch K-dramas like that. I've just gotten into it. So in My Demon, I'm sorry, but the My Demon dude is so much hotter than anybody in that show that you can't even compare.
I mean, I will say a lot of times we watch dramas and then sometimes they do them so dirty. And
They do.
In real life, they look so good.
Oh, yeah. That's
like
true.
From
they
See
do
My
it on
19th
purpose.
Life, the main lead from See My 19th Life was dating Jisoo at the time from
Yeah,
Blackpink.
yep. I saw that
And
the other
he was
day.
he was also. Did you ever watch Itaewon Class?
He
I
did.
He was the son, like the bully son kind of.
Wait,
kind
he
of
was the bad guy's son?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, and he
That dude's
he
so
got
ugly.
he dated. He was dating
Wait, we're
Jisoo
still
at the
talking about
time. He
Taecyeon,
did-
right?
No.
Oh.
This is like
What?
this is the other guy that was in this like webtoon drama that we watched, and the entire time we're watching it, we're like, bro, they did this haircut. They're whoever
They
the
do it on
stylist was.
purpose.
Man,
even for,
he
like,
has to
a makeup scene
have a
or anything.
conversation. No, yeah, it was like fashion was not great either. Like I don't know,
So that man was like in the pool half the time.
all the time, but with the shirt on
Yeah.
completely all the time.
Complete shirt.
Just
completely.
in
Yeah,
the pool.
What
he
are
was
we,
just
in
like
India?
be sitting in the. I know.
Wait,
But
you guys also watched Marry My Husband.
Yes.
The main girl,
She's
whose
great.
name is
Park Min-young.
yes. So she apparently was in some sort of scandal while the show was still being filmed. What was that scandal?
Trying to remember. I think it was something about people alleging that she borrowed money from her boyfriend at the time.
And like
years
didn't pay her
ago.
back or something like that. Like, it was
Or it was,
money
like-
related. It was some sort of big scandal to the point where they were saying that she wasn't going to be able to finish the show. And I got worried because I'm like, guys, I'm obsessed. It has to finish.
she's actually in the first ever K drama I ever watched, which was City Hunter, and I
Oh.
love her. I feel like she's like just like a very like strong actress and everything. She was also in Secretary What's Wrong with Secretary Kim with Park Seo Joon, and a few other like really like prominent roles that I'm blanking on right now. But it's curious. Like I was surprised to see that she took that role for like a webtoon.
She was so good.
but,
so good. I actually just saw TikTok the other day of her and just like snippets of her from all the different K dramas she's been in. So I was like, oh my God.
She's
She's like, she has a long career.
'cause City Hunter was like back, I think it was 2011 or 12.
Oh my God, you're
She's
ancient.
38 years old.
That's crazy. Yeah,
She doesn't look 38. She looks like in her. Okay, she looks 30, but like she doesn't look almost
Wow.
40. She doesn't look almost 40. That's crazy.
Speaking of actors who the show did them dirty. The Squid Game actors. Like, dude, the main character is so beautiful outside of the show.
No,
Especially when he was younger too.
So our friend Chrissy was saying that to us when we were first talking about Squid Game. We like all had watched it pretty much. I watched it because Gong Yu was in the preview, so Netflix really knew what my target audience, who I was as a target audience. But like we were talking about it like shortly after everybody finished it, and like she was saying that the main actor is like usually known to play these like really like elite, like really like sophisticated roles. Like he always plays like a very like elegant character, and so the fact that they cast him as his kind of like disheveled, like
a bum
down on his
but it's kind of good because you can see how well he can do everything.
I mean, I think he's one of the most prominent actors in Korea. From like,
wow,
what she was,
I didn't know that. That's wild.
Jenny was even named after him.
Yeah,
apparently Jenny from BlackPink.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah. Like
what's Jenny's Korean full name?
No, I think it was the Jenny part.
That's wild.
Yeah.
But yeah, like it's crazy how that like launched him into the West like the way it did.
'Cause he's been in the acting game for a long time.
Yeah.
He's a lot of stuff under his
I think like this director that like made the show initially was like his script or whatever, they've been writing it for a long time, so he was following the project, and like when they initially called him, he was like, this is perfect for like expanding my career a little bit. And so they didn't think I don't think they expected that level of success though.
That show got
it was supposed to be a one-off show.
That show went everywhere to the point where elementary kids were watching it, like 9-year-olds were watching it, and then playing red light, green light at school, and then pretend shooting each other.
Oh god,
it was a little scary. Like, now I'm like terrified. Second season's coming out. Like, what's gonna happen at our schools?
But they also had the spin-off show on Netflix, the reality.
Oh, the reality
show.
one. Yeah. That one's not as
kind of tone deaf.
I know.
The whole point of that was
yeah.
But the winner was from Fairfax, Virginia.
Wait, really?
Wait, what? Okay, now we have to watch it.
Yeah.
Do we might know?
Who?
Yeah, who? What's their name?
Time to reach out.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah, remember we went to high school together?
$4 million.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy, what's up?
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, but it's like so I watch a couple episodes with my sister. They did change some things, so that way you don't totally expect the games to be the same way.
Her name is Mei Lan.
Oh yeah, I think she's Viet actually. So yeah, I am also.
I don't
Viet,
think we know her.
That's awesome.
I don't think we went to high school with her.
She could have been.
But she won. That's wild.
Nice job.
Virginia? Nova?
Yeah, let's go represent.
Yeah, there's a Nova teacher, I think in Annandale High School, won a Grammy this past Grammy.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Annandale High School.
No way. What for? What?
She helped create one of the songs from. Oh my god, I'm totally blanking. I just had it. But she like helped make. She's a music teacher at Annandale High School, and she helped create one of the songs that was in a movie that won that I cannot fucking remember. But isn't that so cool? It's like
That's awesome.
in our hometown.
Yeah, I saw clips of her getting photos with all the celebrities.
Yeah.
So
It was
cute. Oh, that's awesome. Congrats.
Yeah, that's mind blowing. She's just like a high school teacher.
She's just one of us.
Yeah, no,
like
she
one of
is
us.
just one of us. She's one of me.
Clearly not. She made award-winning music, so she's not one of us.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That could be one of us.
Uh-huh.
If she could do it, what's stopping us? She didn't have like millions of years of
Ability?
training and money. She's a teacher. She got nothing except her talent.
So that's
They say
stopping
that
you.
the toughest part is, making that leap. So
Yeah.
Inspiring stuff.
Just
Gotta make the
saying.
leap.
Okay. All right. I got another question. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, what shape is the light stick carried by Big Bang fans?
Oh my god. Shape.
Yeah,
A
shape.
stick. Shape of a stick.
The stick with the thing on top. What shape is that?
I want to say a V.
Okay, he
that
said
would
V.
make sense because VIPs
Yeah.
are their fan
That's true.
base.
Okay.
Or crown.
Oh,
It's a crown.
It's a
Oh,
crown.
it is a crown.
Ah.
It's a
That's
crown.
right.
Yes.
That's right.
I was like, is
Big
that your
Bang.
final answer?
I've never been to a Big Bang concert. One of my biggest regrets.
Yeah, I wanted to go on one
Me
as
too.
well.
My neighbor growing up from my old neighbor, I used to live in this townhouse area in Springfield, and our neighbor across the street from me we were the only two like K-pop fans that like were on that block, and she actually got to. I think I remember her telling me how excited she was to go to a Big Bang concert in Newark, New Jersey, with her cousins. And so I was like, wow, one day I'll go to one. So
We went to BlackPink together.
that was really fun. Yep.
That was great. Yeah. I think my first K-pop concert was Monsta X though, which is great, but also not because I didn't know that many songs. I just really wanted to go to a K-pop
I feel
concert.
like it was still fun in a lot.
No,
of
it was
ways, too.
amazing.
Like,
The way
I
the way
loved-
they performed,
was
I didn't have to know the
amazing.
songs. I knew like one, but like the way they performed and everything was so good. It really didn't matter that I didn't know them, the songs like
My
that.
technical first performance I ever saw was VIX. They came to the Global
my
Citizens
God,
Day concert.
VIX.
They were at this free concert at the National Mall back in I think 2015, and I saw them for like maybe 3 minutes. So I don't really count that, but it technically, if we're talking about like first time ever seeing a K-pop group live, that was that. But then I guess my official first group was BTS Love Yourself Tour 2018. I went to the New York. This was actually in New York. It was at the MetLife Stadium. Wasn't it? Is that what they like renamed it to, right?
Yeah.
And that was, I mean, phenomenal. Very much like core memories.
Yeah.
Really great time. And then after that, Super M. We went to on my birthday. Monsta X, BlackPink, Eric Nam. I guess most recently.
We were all supposed to go to that BTS concert.
I know,
but it was
we
during the
had
pandemic, so
we all bought
they canceled
tickets
and stuff.
too.
And then I'm glad you got to go at least in the end.
I got to go once because I remember I wanted to go to their Wings tour. That was the first album that really got me into them, like learning their names officially and stuff. Like was after I saw Blood, Sweat,
There's
and
a difference
Tears.
between just listening to one or two music
If
songs.
you were to tell me the first song I ever heard by BTS, it was Dope, which was like 2014, you know? But I wouldn't say I like really got into them until like Blood, Sweat, and Tears, like the Wings album, like dropped, and I was like, oh.
So yeah, that's how I felt about
they're pretty.
that's how I felt about ITZY as well.
Yeah.
I didn't know all their names. I honestly, when I went to see aespa, I didn't know all their names.
Yeah.
I just really liked a few songs, and now I'm like obsessed with all of them. But yeah, it just takes like either going or like one song or one album that just gets you like to know all their names.
Yeah. What was your first K-pop?
So my first ever concert actually was a Wonder Girls concert.
Wow.
Wonder
2
Girls.
p.m. as the opener.
2 p.m. Oh my gosh.
Wait, when was this?
This was, I feel like it was
been
like
long ago.
2010.
Yeah.
And
Wait, but so you liked K-pop?
no,
okay.
he was not. Jay Park had already left the group.
No, that was, he left pretty early into J.
There's Tastian,
Yeah.
Cocoon, and
Wow.
then Sunmi from Wonder Girls was there.
Yeah.
So
What's their biggest bop that everyone like covers?
No worries.
Wonder Girls' biggest
was it?
bop.
I want
tell me. Oh yeah, I want
Nobody.
Yeah, nobody but
you.
you. Yeah, that one. I love it when people cover that because it's just not as good. It's never as good. Oh wow.
The OG singers are
First
always
group or first concert, right?
yeah, first concert ever.
Yeah.
And then I didn't see another K-pop concert until BlackPink.
Oh.
So yeah, that was a great concert. And then ended up seeing there was a concert. It was called Crazy K-pop Super Concert, and they had several artists. So they had Gravity, AB6, Kwon Eunbi, who's a soloist, used to be in IVE, IVE.
Nice.
And they had 2 members from Monsta X actually.
Wow.
They debuted.
And you got to meet IVE.
Like their collab song.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
It was
yes.
really
I did
good.
get to meet.
Yeah,
IVE.
you got to meet IVE. We got to meet Everglow.
Yes, we did.
Without
Just
paying
the
a
Everglow.
dime, just saying. It was awesome.
Yeah. What about you? What was your first?
Mine, I think, was Super M.
Wild.
When they came to Mason.
That
or
was so
DMU.
fun.
It was
That
just
was
small
so fun.
concert. Or not a small concert, but it was so...
It was kind of
Random.
like a compilation of like all of my like a handful of my favorite groups, because pretty much background of Super M is that they like pulled out some random artists from like a variety of SM groups. So like Taemin from SHINee was in it, Mark from NCT, and Taeyong from NCT were in
They
it.
had some EXO members.
EXO, because
I
they had
think
Kai,
Baekhyun.
Baekhyun.
And
and-
Kai, yeah.
Yeah, and so they all kind of like put them into this like one. And Luca from
Was it Lucas?
Lucas, yeah.
The tall dude.
NCT, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they all
10
put them
too.
together. 10, that's right. Yeah. They went to Fair Oaks Small afterwards.
There's a picture of Mark like under the Fair Oaks Mall street light.
Yeah, they're like so cool posing. They're like, wow, look at us.
I could have been there.
Taman posted a picture from his hotel, and I was like, those are Fairfax County trees.
And I was gonna say, I remember we went to Fair Oaks Mall, and you're like, that's the light. That's the light.
That's the sign.
Yeah.
Gosh. But I just remember like Mark started that concert being like, yeah, so we thought we were performing in DC, but turns out this is in Virginia. So hi, Northern Virginia, I guess. And I was just like, oh man.
He saw you.
Our reputation precedes us.
I mean, the fact that he changed it and fixed that means he saw you guys.
Yes. Represent, I guess, you know. But that was I feel like that was a really fun concert. That was a good concert. Because they not only like played, because they only had one album at the time, but they played songs from like their groups as well. Like Taman performed his like one of his singles.
Yeah, I think every member had a single or duet that they performed.
Because they had to fill in the Baby Don't Stop. Oh my God, my soul left my body. That like those 3 minutes. I was like, this is amazing.
One thing about that concert was that since they only had one album, they gave everyone a free album.
They did.
I remember
so I have my
when
album.
I went to like Rahib and Areeba's house to like pick up, I guess, like go. I think we went there for like
what year was this?
2019. And then Rahib's like, oh yeah, Moon, I have something, because like thanks for the ticket, like thanks for buying the ticket. I have something. Or you had bought the tickets, and I was like, yeah, thanks for buying tickets. He's like, yeah, also I have something. And I was like, what is it? He's like, album. They gave us free albums for
that's
like,
wild. Could you imagine if we got a free album for all the concerts we went to?
That was how K-pop concerts went. So I went to Monster X. I was like, where's my album? Where's my album? Juhani, where's my album?
Damn, they tricked you so hard.
Nothing.
Did they give us free photo IDs at BlackPink?
No.
Stuff. No.
It only came with the boxes, the light sticks. Yeah,
right. And the buttons too.
Those buttons I bought, and I had gotten I had gotten the full set, but I didn't want to keep them all, and thought it'd be fun to share it. So that's why. That
makes sense. Because I was like, I remember we had like little trinkets, but I forgot if they were like came with something.
No, that was me.
I feel like a lot of times though, like fans are really nice. A lot of times they'll make exclusives.
Okay, I actually saw a TikTok recently. People were explaining that a real K-pop fan goes to the concerts hours ahead of time, not to stand in line, but to like see the public dancing, share cards, and talk to other K-pop lovers. And I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't know that.
Yeah, like Areeba and I met. There was one fan actually. He likes to go to concerts and give out photo cards. Yeah, he makes himself.
Oh my
goodness. So we got Everglow photo cards when we got to meet Everglow when we weren't supposed to.
That's so sweet. Yeah. Oh,
can I say the story for the audience?
You keep hinting at it.
Okay. Let me go ahead and just say it really quick.
So international spy.
Valerie and I went to go see Everglow a few months ago, and when we went, at the very end of the concert, they said anyone with like the wristbands, purple or black wristbands, stay in your seats. Like we're going to do the meet and greet or whatever. And as Valerie was getting up, I was like, hey, let's just sit down. Let's see what happens. The worst they could do is tell us to leave. And as the security people were like, show your wrist, we kind of like put our hands up, but the guy next to me was like a bigger dude, like a buffer, taller, like we're like tiny, and like he's like much bigger than us, and he put his arm out, and the people couldn't see our arms and didn't catch us, and so we just shifted over, waited patiently. We got to meet them, we got to high five them, take a picture with them that we'll never see, and we got a free poster with all the signatures, which is the coolest shit ever. For free. I just want to put that out there.
They stole.
I didn't steal. I manipulated the system to work out for me.
We never played the word association game.
Let's try this.
Well,
the very first thing we're supposed to do.
Monisha has like a better idea. I'll play some songs. You guys have to guess.
No songs.
No songs?
This is going to copyright them.
Oh, no songs.
Yeah. No worries.
They need their money.
Groups it is. They do need their
We can only sing only karaoke.
This is for you.
Can we do groups and song titles?
No, let's start with just groups. Make it real hard for you guys.
Okay.
Song titles.
All right. All the members of the K-pop group BTS have pierced ears except which quizzes? One? This is the last one. One. Which one does not have any ear piercings?
I would say Namjoon probably.
Oh, it's got RM probably.
RM, right? Yeah.
He seems like a sweet boy.
Yeah, I'm trying to think because I know does V have? No, V doesn't have piercings, does he?
I think RM has earrings, so yeah, I guess that counts.
Yeah. So hold on, because I know Jungkook has them.
I
want to say Jin.
I said ears pierced.
Jin maybe doesn't. Ears pierced. So like.
Oh,
I feel like Jin has nothing.
I don't think Jin has
I don't think so because he doesn't have tattoos either.
Yeah.
Final answer?
Jin?
Jin.
It's J-Hope.
Really?
J-Hope?
Wait, you know what? I kind of remember.
J-Hope
that.
says he hasn't pierced his ears because he wants to keep the purity of them.
Oh, wild.
So wow, Rahib, you can use that as your excuse. J-Hope doesn't have ear piercings. That's why I don't have ear piercings. I wear fake ones like him. Fake.
You know what? In like No More Dream, I think he did have piercings. Great. Talk about a fantastic like debut song. Please, like if you haven't seen the music video for No More Dream, do it. It's so fun.
Rahib, this is for you.
That was the last question?
This is the last one.
Okay.
Everyone gets the last one. When she had her last one, this is for you.
Okay.
I failed mine.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay though. Which member of the K-pop group iKON moved to the United States with their family as a child? These are hard.
When I say as a kid, that means they know English pretty well. It's not Bobby or B.I. DK?
Is that your final answer?
I feel like I'm not in the know right now.
I don't know.
Don't look.
No.
Manisha,
Who
no.
is it? Is it someone with a C? I guess maybe him.
Is that your final answer?
I'm gonna say. I don't remember any of them speaking English that well.
It's okay if you fail. Manisha failed hers too. And you know what? Valerie's gonna fail hers too because I'm gonna pick the hard ones.
These are hard.
These are hard.
Yeah, that's why it's the final
All right.
question.
No, it's the Michael Jackson loving guy.
First of all, you don't have to live in the United States to be a Michael Jackson loving guy. My
No, but
uncle
it
lived among
connects.
us his whole life.
Connects.
No, it doesn't.
I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna say DK. Final answer.
Incorrect. It's Bobby.
It was Bobby.
It was Bobby.
Bobby.
Your first words were, "It can't be Bobby," and I'm like, "Bro." I looked at you and I was like, "Okay."
I'm sorry, Bobby.
As you should be. Okay, let me find a hard one for Valerie. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Which K-pop band is widely credited with creating the first official light stick?
Oh, official light stick. Oh, I thought I saw this somewhere.
I want to say someone from SM.
It has
it's
to,
one
I
of
feel
those
like it
mega
has to be
groups.
something like that.
Yo. It's her turn.
Team effort.
She said, "Yeah." They knew the answer. They didn't help you at all.
I want to say Girls' Generation.
Is that your final answer?
That'll be my final answer.
It's Big Bang.
Oh, dang.
VIP.
Yeah.
Way Big Bang
That makes
before
sense. The
Super
Crown.
Junior.
Because actually
Yeah.
that would make sense because
Wait, I
the
don't
design gradually.
Yeah. Wait, I don't think. Yeah, I guess Super Junior doesn't have a. They have a color. It's blue. It's emerald blue. Like it's like a deep sapphire blue. It's like a sapphire blue. But I guess yeah. I can't think
All
of
right.
one.
Well, you all failed the final questions.
Those are tough questions.
Congrats.
We didn't come prepared for this.
I was thinking along the lines like Mamamoo. Apparently, they didn't have a light stick for a while, so people brought radishes,
That's so.
and then their light stick became a radish.
That's so cute. All right, this association game. We'll start with just group names and artists.
Okay.
I mean, soloists.
Let's do it.
All artists.
Just artists.
Yeah.
You don't have to stress about it. Oh my god.
Okay.
A.
A.
Yes.
Oh, do I start? I start, right?
Yeah. We'll
Okay.
just go this
ATs.
way.
I do love me some ATs.
No one
That'd
asked.
be great.
Wow. B. Block B.
C,
Classic.
CLC.
D. I'll say Dara.
Oh my god,
That's
Dara.
a good
21.
one. Yeah.
There's Dara. There's Tiara.
Oh.
There's Akara.
Yeah, there's
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
E.
love that.
EXO.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
And Hypen.
Oh, yeah. But EXO's
Enhypen,
easier.
yeah. F.
Wait. Enhypen. Did you hear how they said Enhypen on, I think it was the Good Morning America show or something? They were like, Enhypen or something.
That's
like they
so
fudged it up so.
That's
Like
so
the thing is, all you have to
funny.
do is ask somebody how to say
It
it.
also is
They
like
should know.
phonetically pronounced the way it's
Yeah.
spelled.
Is it
Well-
N hyphen or N hyphen? Like hyphen?
Oh, it could be hyphen.
'Cause I've heard that.
Oh,
Well, but they didn't
I
say
keep hearing
hyphen. They said
Enhypen.
Oh,
like
yeah,
they
we're
messed it
past
up.
that.
Yeah. Also, Astro. I was thinking. About.
The
Astro.
Baby Shark animated feature on Nickelodeon
Yeah,
called them Enhypen.
imagine a collab
Oh
with
my
Cardi B, Offset, and Enhypen. They were in one episode together.
Who
Phenomenal.
was the producer who thought, yes, this is
Phenomenal.
3
Oh my gosh.
Phenomenal.
Wow. Wow.
All right, F.
What's a group with F?
That's not
Oh.
Yeah, no, that's O.
F.
It's a K rock band pop one.
Okay.
I keep getting confused with the program that's called FL Studio, but this is similar to that. It's F's.
Oh yeah, I know we're talking about F. Do you want me to tell you
What is it? This is
FT Island?
FT Island. That's what it is.
Yeah, FT
I keep thinking
Island.
of FL Studio, the music making.
I'm assuming that's who you're talking
Yeah,
about,
FT
right?
Island,
Yeah,
yeah.
FT Island. I remember
2 groups, FT Island, CN Blue.
Yeah.
2 rock groups.
Who's
together.
who's their label?
That's JYP.
That's JYP?
was it? No.
Oh, I thought it was YG, wasn't it?
That's
FTI?
not
I
YG.
always
It's
get
not YG.
Maybe it's another group that I'm not or label.
It could be another lesser known company.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh,
Were you-
Epic High was YG.
Epic
But
High.
yeah, they joined YG.
That's a good E. Yeah. Another E. Well, was there one you're thinking about for F?
No, I was thinking about FT Island.
Oh, okay. F. So after F,
G.
G. Girls' Generation.
Yeah,
G
nice.
Idol.
G Idol. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we have options.
New Wave.
This is
We
Oh,
have
sorry.
options.
My bad.
H, I'll say High Key,
Ooh, that's
which
a
is
good
a girl
one.
group.
Yeah.
I haven't heard of that one. Hikey.
You
Okay.
could have said
It's fourth
BTS
gen.
for B, by the way.
No, Block B.
Or Block B is
B.
iconic. You're right.
Zico?
You're right.
Zico?
BAP.
Oh,
Yeah.
BAP. They debuted with everyone having blonde hair.
Oh,
Iconic. The same blonde skater boy hair. Everyone had that.
Amazing.
so the tips.
The era.
Yeah.
It was that era.
What a look.
Truly.
What a
All right,
look.
I got Ive, Itzy. That was an easy one, actually.
Yeah, there's quite a few. That's like I guess
Those are
eyes,
two.
eyes one. That maybe.
Oh,
Eyes
Eyes
One.
One,
Eyes
yeah,
I
yeah.
feel like I heard like a few. Like I feel like that
IOI.
era. Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Like
You go
that's-
IU.
IU.
Korea's most beloved.
We
K-popper.
love IU.
Yeah, we do.
Big fans. She's so pretty and a great actress.
Okay, J's gonna be hard.
J. Well, I mean, J Hope technically had his singles.
He is
and
technically a soloist. So is
Ah,
J
Jungkook.
Hope.
So is Jungkook.
Jungkook. Cookie
Oh
Jungkook.
yeah, I guess you could do
JK.
JK. But who else? Is there a group you guys can think of?
Girls' Generation.
Yeah, that's it.
Girls' Generation.
You got it. That's tough. I guess. I mean, that
Yeah.
works.
Oh man, I had A. I didn't say Espa. God dang it! That's
You had E. You could have said Everglow.
Fake.
I had E for Everglow.
Fake.
Oh my god, I am fake.
K. Let's go to K.
No, you gotta do J.
I
No,
did
no,
J.
he
I
did-
did about
Oh, you
like
did J.
3
Okay,
soloists.
fine. Go ahead.
K. Kara. Is it
Kara,
Kara?
yeah.
Or Card.
Card. That's a good one.
Card.
Yeah.
Their stuff is a little too sexual, and they're not cute doing it.
Oh, no.
How dare you?
I don't think they look good doing all their
Big
sexual
Titty
stuff.
Committee. Fucking.
I
what's
mean-
his name?
Mm.
What's the
Kai.
guy's name?
Kai is the soloist.
Kai.
That's true.
He's come out with some good stuff.
From EXO?
Yeah. He's come out. What's
Rover?
the Rover?
Rover.
I'm coming over.
Oh, he also
Oh, no.
Amazing.
Yeah, that's the first one.
You know, I only know him
Amazing
because he's
lyricist
Jenny's
here.
ex. I only know him because he's Jenny's ex.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Oh, yeah. No, he's really handsome. He's a leader of EXO.
Yeah.
That was
And
Big
Jenny's
Kim's
ex.
leader.
Oh, I knew. Yeah, he's a visual. I'm sorry. He was a
Oh, he's
visual
center
for
too now.
EXO.
You
Yeah.
should be sorry.
And I
Put
think
some
he's the main
respect on that
dancer,
name.
too.
I
One
think-
of the main dancers.
Yeah,
Or
I think-
10. Wasn't 10?
He's a
Was
really good
10 EXO or
dancer.
10 NCT?
10
I think
was
it says NCT.
NCT.
So
I
it's
think
too
NCT.
much for me.
I know they all came out at the same time, and
Yeah.
so many of them left EXO so
Yeah,
quick.
EXO had a lot. I felt like I had a lot of drama. Like so many people left.
Chris?
Yeah, Chris, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
There's a lot.
Yeah. But yeah. So yeah, for me, Kara, Card.
Card, yeah.
Oh,
L,
we-
the Seraphim.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's a good one.
What's after L? M?
M.
It's me?
Yeah.
Oh, Monsta X.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Fake fan, you know.
I mean, I'm a fan now, thanks to the concert I went to.
I'm so sad. I told Valerie that they didn't perform Hero, which is
Oh,
like
yeah.
my
Iconic.
our favorite song. I'm so sad.
They've been doing this for a long time. They have
They
so
have.
much
They
in
have
their
so much
discography.
good stuff.
The whole scandal with Wonho made me so sad. I
Yeah.
hated him
No,
leaving.
I
Yeah.
know. I love
It
him.
was such a stupid thing that was later proved to be false anyway. So
I feel like so many of these like scandals kind of like
yeah,
Yeah, it's always really sad hearing about these idols because especially they go through so much through training.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then
And like one thing can like unravel. Sometimes I mean like when it's warranted, obviously get them down from like those stages. But like sometimes it's like they'll just like jump on the chance to like hate on, I think, a lot of these like idols.
And the company doesn't want to take any chance with any like bad press.
Right.
So
Yeah.
There's a K-drama I'm watching that's kind of like that. It's called like Welcome to Samdalri. So good if you guys are looking for a wholesome drama. But like pretty much like that whole premise is like this photographer gets like wrongfully blamed and like everybody knows, but they're not willing to support her because it's like better to just like save
I
face
feel
and
like
wait for
that's
it
a
to.
huge difference between the East Asian culture and the Western culture. Like in Western culture, we'll say bad press is still press. You know, it's still some sort of your name is getting out there. Whereas like in Korean, I guess, pop culture, bad press is bad press. It's not good. You don't want it on your reputation. You don't want your name out there like that. A lot of the times you don't hear about the bad ones anymore. Like the Burning Sun dude, like everyone will hate him. I mean, his situation's a little different. The Burning Sun situation was really, really bad. But you know, like bad press is not good press at all in South Korea. Which I kind of like that because then people aren't like trying to cause issues just for the press. Like Joe Jonas and the whole kid situation with Sophia Turner.
No, it's the opposite. People can say whatever they want, and then other people,
Can
whether
get
it's
away with
false
it.
or true,
Yeah.
they'll just ruin their lives. Like what happened with Wonho. He
Yeah.
was accused falsely for like loaning money or not paying back money, and then he lost his place in Monsta X.
Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, in that situation, if you're not going to try to prove the innocence of somebody, that's messed up. Just believing the rumors is messed up, yeah.
I think there needs to be a balance between both. It's just like the battle of two evils on like
Well,
opposite sides.
And when I say, like, I like the concept of South Korea, like, not liking the bad press, I mean, like, they're not going out of their way to show it off to the whole world. Like, you know, it's not like not every little situation needs to be publicized because it's not that deep. Like, if it's the Burning Sun situation, yeah, that's deep. Or, like, if, you know, they're laundering money, that's pretty deep. But, like, if they owe money to a friend or whatever the situation was, like, it's not worth getting kicked out of a group. That's ridiculous. They didn't bother.
What are you talking about?
You're talking.
That's what they did.
Oh. They were laundering money?
No, they took the rumors and they used that as an excuse to kick people out of groups.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. They should find the facts and, like, prove them innocent. Not just listen to the rumors. Yeah.
Obviously. But they still ended up, they don't care about the truth of it. As long as someone's name's besmirched, they don't want to take that against the company and lose money. In the end, it's always money.
Like, it's like, I think there's two sides of like capitalism. It's like either
Yeah.
save face.
There's a girl that got kicked out of a girl group because of bullying. Who was it?
Oh, so there's two cases. There's one in Le Seraphim, and then there was one in G
AOA?
Idol.
Oh.
Oh,
There's even more.
AOA.
And G
had
Idol.
that.
AOA
Yeah.
was a big one.
With the
that
G
one
Idol
was
girl,
a
is she the one that went solo?
She did, yeah.
She
So-
was bullying?
People had claimed she was bullying. The lines have been murky, what's been true or false, but most people have said that it's been proven false. But her company didn't want to take the risk.
See, that's the weird part. Like,
Yeah, no, it's
own
just
up
like
to it as a company.
Yeah.
But I will say that there was actually a case where there was a YouTuber who was apparently spreading some malicious comments or rumors about One Young from IVE. One Young, and later her company backed her up, sued the YouTuber.
Nice.
And
Good.
she actually won the case.
Good.
Oh, good for her.
Hopefully that'll be like.
It's because Won
a
Young
way
is
to
like the
deter-
prettiest like girl in the freaking world
she's
right
the
now,
it
so
girl
everyone
right now,
wants to
yeah.
hate on her.
Yeah.
She went from like a cute little innocent, like whatever, you know, cute girl to like she's just so tall and gorgeous. Now I'm obsessed with her. I don't think I would be I without her.
Yeah.
Yeah. What letter are we on?
And-
Oh, N.
And NCT.
And
Which
Which
one?
one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You 127 Dream. The kids
Choices.
one. The kids one. The
The
kids one.
kids one.
I think it's Dream. It's like
Yeah.
the youngest members.
all
of
Oh,
it.
Yeah.
okay.
The Maknaes. Oh.
Okay, I love that they have these cute little names for like the unis are like the
It's not
older
cute little
sisters.
names, it's just their
Well,
culture.
well, that's
It's
what I'm
just
saying.
language.
It's cute that they put it into their groups, though. It's not just like, you know, whatever.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
EXO.
I already said that one.
Yeah, it doesn't count.
Oh,
Try to think of like any soloists that have like the first name like Oh.
Oh, that's a hard one.
that's That's not. It's not a normal Korean starting name.
It like I feel like there is, but maybe they don't know. Go
No,
by
I
it.
don't.
O, like OH.
Even from like what I've been learning, like O is not.
It's more of a surname.
Surname.
You don't start it off with O. Even then, it's like ooh, yo.
We were stuck here.
Oh no.
No, look it up. Look it up.
Oh.
We're stuck. I'll look it up.
Going through my little Rolodex.
Omega
all the way,
X.
like
Oh, there was a game. Oh.
One pact. One
Oh,
day.
Omega X.
Onus,
One way.
ONF.
Oh,
Onus.
yeah.
Onus.
Onus.
Onus. Oh, I forgot about
Onus,
that.
yeah.
Onus. What is
Onus.
Onus? A
One
boy
us?
group?
One us? Is it
One
one
us?
Yeah,
One
boy
us?
group.
Boy
That's
group?
right.
Okay.
And then ONF.
Yes.
Also
Oh
boy
my
group.
gosh.
Oh yeah,
okay.
ONF is right here.
Yeah.
Onui.
Omega X was also a
Yes.
group, a small group.
Yes,
but only
Omega
small
X.
few
Omega
songs, yeah.
X.
That
Also
was the
were
first
in
one I say.
a
Yeah.
case.
Oh, that's
Another.
right.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
yes.
okay. There's
Dang.
Oh Jong Hyuk. Oh Si Hun.
Oh,
Oh no, from Shiny.
oh my
Oh,
gosh, forgive me.
Oh, no.
Forgive me, Onu.
Oh,
I
He did
love
more
him.
acting
Okay,
than
take-
solo.
No, he
Take
did.
Yeon?
Shout out. He was amazing in Descendants of the
Onu?
Sun.
It's like now all coming through.
Yeah.
No.
after I gave you
Post
the
embarrassment.
All right.
P.
P.
Kristen, if you know, you know.
Kristen.
Kristen.
Yeah.
They
yeah.
used to be the sister group of 17.
Oh,
the
oh
day.
yeah, you did
Oh,
that. Pentagon.
cute.
Oh, Pentagon.
Pentagon.
Oh, yeah, I know that one.
Classic.
That's where Dawn came from.
Is there a
Yes.
girl?
Yes.
Another girl group with P?
Can't think of one.
Huh.
Yeah, but Kristen was
P Star? Was that a
Okay.
thing?
the one Rookie of the Year that year for them.
Oh no. Is the next letter Q?
You had no. Never mind. I know a song.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Not
gonna
a
say I
girl.
know some
Cute,
queen
man.
card. I'm a queen card. I'm a queen card. Seriously, Q.
Q's hard.
It's not even in the Korean language.
Good thing most of these names are English.
Mm-hmm. Because Jungkook is so English.
Yes, that's why I said most.
Q. I can't think of it.
No. There
No
isn't any. I can't find any.
Really?
Wow.
We got stumped. They got us.
Okay. There is a Korean singer named Ji Chang-min, popularly known as Q,
Oh.
Okay.
and he's from The Boys.
Oh,
the
the
boys.
boys.
The Boys.
The boys.
Never heard of this group.
Your new group.
You never heard of the boys?
The boys.
Yeah,
Boys.
The Boys.
Newer
Of course, I've heard of the
Yeah.
girls, the
Boys.
boys, the females, the males. I've heard of them all.
Yeah.
All of them.
Okay. We got Q.
I got Q.
Yeah.
Got it. All right. R.
Looked it up.
I had to look up your O's.
No, we got.
No,
Right.
I looked it up and then you got a bunch.
Then we got a bunch. Okay, 2 letters out of so
Chicken
far.
and the egg.
Yeah.
All right, what are we?
No.
R. Yeah.
R.
I can only think of one.
Well, the soloist is RM, but
Yeah.
what's a group?
Rise.
Right.
Hey, let him think of it for a second.
Yes.
It's his
Get a guitar.
turn.
I can't think of any older groups. Red Velvet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, no.
I
That was-
feel really
Yeah.
Yikes.
Anybody else? I guess those are the big ones.
All right.
R.
Now it's your turn.
What is R?
T?
T.
T. TXT.
Twice.
Oh,
Twice.
we skipped S.
Oh, S.
That's okay.
ST,
I can do
ST.
RS,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Or-
whoops.
Yeah, TFT, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You want to do S then? We'll switch.
We'll do S.
Yeah. We got a good
17.
Yeah.
Nice.
Super Junior.
Super Junior,
Shiny.
17. The Shines
The star.
of the Chinese.
Star. Great one.
Oh, God.
Classic.
What a name. Who had L?
I did.
What'd you say?
The Seraphim.
Oh, okay. Why? How did I miss that? I did miss that. Yeah.
Just.
Just subtle.
STU. Ooh.
You.
I don't help me.
know.
Don't
Another
help.
soloist. It's a group effort.
Is it?
Group effort.
We're taking turns.
K-pop is for everyone.
You.
I don't know any U.
That one group that came from the variety game show. It was a boy group.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
They only had like 1 or 2
Oh,
songs.
there is a new one. There's a new girl group that formed.
You kiss?
Eunice.
Oh.
There's a girl group
Yes.
that recently formed.
I was
Eunice.
about
You
to
know
say
what? I
Kiss,
got a
too.
V one. That's a new girl group.
Oh, Vicha?
Oh, I don't want to say it because his is next. Vicha, yeah.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Eunice.
Eunice, yes.
Is that the one from the game show?
There's one, it was like, yeah, there's, they had a different, I forgot what the show was called. Oh, something.
The one with the girl with like the droopy eyes but really pretty.
What?
Like her eyes just look like this all the time, but she's like gorgeous.
I'm not too sure.
Okay, never mind.
Oh, yes, long hair.
yes,
Yes, that
brown
one.
curly-ish,
Yes, that
and she's
one.
like out of it. She always has a knee up.
Yes, that's
Yes.
her. Yes.
Is that from Eunice?
Yes.
But
Yes.
she got kicked out.
No, she debuted.
She's in it.
in
She
it.
debuted. Oh my
Yeah,
god, good
yeah.
for her!
Name's
Yay.
Jelly. Yeah.
Jelly, yes, Jelly with a G.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, she was my favorite.
Yeah.
Is that the same group with the girl who was Elise and someone else was like fighting over the high
Yes,
note? Same
one.
group.
Same one.
Eunice.
Yes.
Look at that. I see clips all the time on TikTok. All the time. I'm like, what the hell is this? Is amazing. I want to join this like competition.
Right.
It seems terrible. Like, such a hard competition.
They do seem brutal though.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
they're
survival
definitely brutal,
shows.
but like,
Very tough.
you only live once, bro.
Yeah. A lot of them
That's
actually they end up
opportunity.
getting good careers afterwards.
You know, when I go to Korea to teach, I'm gonna do that. Audition to be a
go.
K-pop star. You're never gonna see me again. I'm gonna be a fucking star.
Yeah.
No, I won't.
Yeah.
I can sing, but easy. Easy.
Amazing.
Thanks. You have too much power with that over there.
Yeah.
I will take that
know.
away from you.
I know. What were we on? V. Vix. Roll Vix.
Ah,
Bring that
yes,
back.
yes, yes. Vicha. W.
W.
Yeah.
W.
W.
A, B, C, D, E,
One
F, G,
ho.
H,
Oh yeah.
He's a soloist,
Yeah.
right? But who else?
Wonder Girls.
Wonder Girls.
Ah,
I totally forgot
yes,
about
yes.
Wonder Girls. That's
Winner?
great. Winner.
Winner.
Wow.
Winner's a good one.
The Really, Really song is the only one I really
Yeah.
know.
Wavy is so good. Wait, like that they're like a subgroup, right?
Yeah, subgroup of
Of
NCT.
NCT. Another one.
NCT Wavy.
Another
Yeah,
one. Another
Wavy.
one. Yeah, they came out with they have
Wow.
some good hits. That's good.
Yeah.
I mean, anyone else?
Oh damn it.
I feel like I knew one other group or something, but I'm blanking. Or person, like soloist. Huh. But I think we had a
I
good.
can't think of W anything.
But X, I got
X.
Extraordinary Heroes.
I've
They
never
are-
heard of that.
They're the band from JYP.
Oh, sick.
Their debut song was
Wow.
Happy Death Day.
Oh,
Wow.
I saw that on your playlist.
Yeah.
The fact that you don't know that is fascinating to me.
I can't think
Is
of
that
any
new?
other.
Oh, I love
They
it.
are
Last
new. They are
Band I knew from JYP
Wait a
was
minute,
Day
no one
6.
said New
yeah.
Jeans.
Ah, I
They're
love
after
Day
Day
6.
6. Yeah.
Great.
Did anyone say
Oh,
New
S-
Jeans for
S could
N?
have also been Stray Kids. That's a good one.
Oh, Stray Kids is my favorite. Hyunjin, yes.
I forgot about that.
Makes me so sad that he's my brother's age.
He's very pretty.
So pretty. He got invited to
Oh, fashion.
Versace.
Oh, yeah.
Paris
yeah.
Fashion Week.
Yeah, yeah. That was crazy.
A lot of them are under like similar like labels. Like I think like Taeyong, Park Bo-gum, who's like a really famous actor, and then like was it Lisa? I think they're all under like one brand. I forgot
But
who,
but
they, like,
Hyunjin
go
got invited
together.
to something. He was like the first K-pop star to be invited to something. I
that's
can't remember what it
awesome.
was.
Oh,
What was it?
Was he invited to the Met Gala? I know a
He's
couple
not the
K-pop artists. Oh, yeah.
Well, but he's
the
not. He's
first
not the.
K-pop
No, there was
guy.
something like literally recently he got invited to, and he was the first. Like it was the TikTok basically said Hyunjin doesn't realize he's the first K-pop star to be invited to said event, and I cannot remember the event now. It was something about fashion or something like that
Could be
Very cool.
Fashion Week, but for the brand.
for that
Maybe, like,
specific
for a
brand.
specific
Yeah, I
brand,
don't know if
yeah.
it was. I don't think it was Versace, but because I'm pretty sure they've had other K-pop stars, but yeah, it was like really cool, and
Very
he
cool.
looked.
It's awesome. Look at that. Girl.
Zikers. That's a
Oh,
new group.
Zikers. Yeah. They are.
Zikers.
I was gonna say Zico.
All right,
Wait, you have
just
to wait till Z. 2 more. Or an X.
oh, we're still on X.
Why?
Oh, why?
Why now? Why?
All of YG.
The dance group YGX.
Is there a dance group
Dance
YGX?
group YGX?
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah,
There, is it the backup dancers?
Yeah.
That was
Is it really?
Cover they did for Surround Sound.
Yes.
Is that them? Yeah, yeah.
So,
Oh.
Cover for Surround Sound. That's what I heard them from by JID. Jid.
When I had the
Yeah.
headphones on, when you turned this way, I couldn't hear you anymore.
Oh, sorry.
they did, so they were on a show called Street Woman Fighter. And
Yeah. That's a really
They-
popular one.
yeah, like one of the girls from the group, she helped choreograph so many K-pop groups dances. Like I think she did Fancy from Twice.
Wow.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
Wow.
But what about an actual group?
yeah, an actual.
With Y. And some soloists, I know, probably.
I can't think of any groups.
I was gonna say
Well, that's a-
Yoonjin from La Seraphim or Yuna from ITZY.
Yeah, I was gonna say
That's
Yuna.
true.
Can I just point out, ITZY, when they came out with their new album, they still had Leah make a song, which is so cool because she's like on a hiatus right now for mental health, whatever. And I think it's just so cool that she was still included in the album.
Yeah.
And then she went to their concert and they all cried, and I was like, oh my god. Yeah. Okay, I want to just ask because it confuses the hell out of me. Is Leah sitting in the audience with other fans, and is she not getting bombarded by these audience members while she's very blatantly out there saying hi to the ITZY members? Like, I'm so confused.
Yeah, it might be blocked off by, also.
But there's
know
people
that-
sitting around her.
Yeah, but I also know that there's sometimes people, luckily, are very respectful too, and they.
Oh,
realize
yeah,
that
never in
there's-
this country. That could never happen. If I saw Lisa right next to me, I'd be like,
But then again, I've also seen idols like at any airport bombarded by
yeah.
fans, by a swarm of fans. But
I think
at
in
the same
airports, they don't care.
time, yeah. Maybe
about
she
privacy.
had security. Just
Yeah.
No, even no. The if you look at the video, it's very evidently like they're all different like fans with posters and everything around her.
Yeah.
There's no bodyguards, no one like with anything that looks bodyguardish, at least from what I can tell.
Yeah.
It could just be like those are maybe people that are paid not to do that or whatever the case is. But I was just wondering how that works because it was really confusing.
I mean, I know like Lisa and a couple other K-pop stars. They went to Twice's concert and they were just in the audience. So
Yeah.
how-
How did they get away with that?
Yeah.
Well, it's a fact that you think you never recognize your celebrities or your
Yeah.
fan favorites
That
in
happened-
person
That's
because
true.
you think they look different
Yeah.
or they look
Oh,
better.
true.
That happened in the West, I think, like when BTS was in California. I think they went to Harry Styles concert, didn't they? Or like Lizzo. And they were just like in like people took pictures of like, I think it was like just like 2 or 3 of the members, like Jungkook, and like maybe J-Hope or somebody, I forgot. But yeah, they just took a picture of them and it's like, is that?
That guy looks a lot like Jungkook. Damn.
Yeah, isn't that wild?
Crazy. But he couldn't be here.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a Y name. Sorry, guys.
No worries.
Can't find anything.
My hope is to be invited to a Jackson Wong party
Yeah.
one day.
Jackson Wong. Oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we didn't talk about any about GOT7.
GOT7.
At all.
I know when we
no one
passed through the
mentioned
G's.
GOT7 today.
When we passed through the G's, I was like, I was gonna say GOT7. I was like, Girls' Generation. I feel that's like pretty.
We didn't do Kiss of Life for K or a 50-50 for F.
I mean, if you think about it, Yuna had a solo song on the ITZY album. So
Yeah, so it counts. There we go, Yuna. And
Yes.
technically, Yoonjin from La Seraphim did the song with Max, Stupid in Love.
Yeah, she had her
So-
own solo song too. Yeah. She wrote
Oh,
her
there
own
we
song.
go.
Yeah.
So it counts. All right, Zico for Z.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There
yeah,
you go.
There we go.
Yeah. Is there any groups? No, right?
think
Z
so.
groups.
Zero.
Z boys.
For V, we could have done VVs.
BBs.
They did
Oh,
Maniac.
Vivi's. Yeah, they used to be G Friend.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Interesting.
E, I was thinking back
Changed
to
their
like
name.
Epic
Hey.
High.
I thought Maniac was
concert
a
run here recently.
Stray
Oh.
Kids song.
It's basically the same title of the song, but 2 different songs. There's been a couple, like Black Swan
That's
from
fine, different
BTS
group.
and Black Swan from La Seraphim.
Oh, wait, VVs is a
Also,
girls
Black
group.
Swan, the
Yes.
group.
Oh,
Yes.
that's
Black
what
Swan group?
the butt
Wild.
move.
Yes.
Oh, I'm like losing my mind.
Exit. That was another group. Exit.
Exit,
Mm.
yeah. yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
We,
So
we,
me.
we,
I forgot Somi.
Yes.
I have a Y. Yenna.
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 Yes.
She does that Olivia Rodrigo song.
Yeah, she is.
I hate Rodrigo.
Yes.
Which she doesn't. It's a song about loving her, actually.
Also, Joe Yuri is another one. Yuri is her.
Oh,
first name,
see?
yeah. So she also. she's
Yes,
gonna
I
be in
knew
Squid
a
Game.
new one.
Oh, yeah.
There's also there's a Yezi too.
Yeah.
Yesi. Very cool.
And a Yunho. But there's no Y groups.
There's no Y.
No.
Can't think of a Z group.
Maybe they'll change.
Yeah.
They didn't know that. Oh, we forgot. B is Baby Monster. That's
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they had 2 songs and now they're gone. They're
Yeah, that was a
disbanding.
funny one, yeah.
no.
No, I heard they
said
were.
that- I heard they're like they stopped promotion and everything
Oh no. They
after
said,
their second song or their first whole.
Oh, I heard they're having a
package.
comeback in April.
Oh,
Oh,
then
wow.
I guess they're coming
They're
back.
doing some weird stuff with their marketing.
They
Yeah.
are.
They announced like official.
You guys forgot
thing.
Treasure.
Oh, we've heard Treasure. Oh, Blackpink.
Oh yeah,
Who?
Big Bang.
Blackpink.
They don't exist anymore.
Bang.
Big Bang.
I know. They're just doing solos and like.
They're not even doing solos.
No,
they
they're
have their
doing,
own
like-
companies.
Yeah, yeah.
Which I'm like, what? Jenny has like her first girl group, and apparently her little sister's in it or something.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, I apparently,
Nepo baby.
which I didn't know she had a little
Nepo baby.
sister.
At this point,
Well,
not even
she's
baby,
actually
Nepo.
talented apparently.
Yeah, no, I'm
Yeah.
sure they're talented. I'm sure they're talented.
I'm sure they're all
Everyone's
talented. Yeah, just like all the Bollywood stars, they're all so talented.
Oh, yeah, definitely. But the connections, I'm sure, help a lot for sure.
There's a lot of idols, so they have some connections.
there's like one from New Jeans. Oh, and New Jeans.
I said that, yeah,
Oh, you
earlier.
did, right,
Yeah.
Isn't she like brother? Like her brother is like a member from another group or
Oh no, that's Kepler.
Kepler?
Oh,
Kepler. Yeah.
okay.
that's a funny name.
The song from My Demon, like the song from, I think the actual like theme song is by Yoari.
Yeah, Ari.
It's just a soloist, but it's a singer.
That counts.
It counts.
Yeah.
Counts. W could be Winter from Espa.
That's true.
She also sang a song on My Demon, which is really cool. So did New Jeans.
Oh no way.
Yeah. Yeah, I have them on here. That's why I'm like obsessed with the songs. They're so good.
Eugene's also did the most recent song from League.
Yes, Gods.
Yeah, God.
God.
I love
Gods,
when like
gods, gods.
pop stars. Who was that?
Oh,
Oh, that's
KDA.
KDA.
Yeah.
That's
That
on
was one
Beat
of my
Sabers.
favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
that's
should do
one of
it
my
after we're
favorite
done with this. You
leads.
should try a round of that Beat Sabers with that.
Oh, I'm down.
Because KDA, that song is on there. Pop Star.
Yeah,
that's
great
awesome.
Yeah.
I love that music video. I just love when they have like fun like artistic.
Did you know
styles to their
that G Idol's also in that song?
Yeah,
Yes.
I didn't know that.
That's where I first heard about them. Actually,
Oh.
through
Rap
that.
part.
Yeah.
It's, like, so good.
Amazing. it reminds me like I think like that they took that styling and they put it into like the Arcane show, which is like a phenomenal show on Netflix if you're looking for like a really good animated show. But I love that like painted style. Like, I'm not a big fan of CG.
Wait, Arcane?
Arcane is the show that's based off of a League video game, and I am not by any means like knowledgeable about League at all. Like I am not. I have zero knowledge truly, but I watched that show and it's so good. Like you don't.
Wait,
need that
Arcane is like what are the characters' names?
like Jinx. Is
Oh,
like one
never.
of
Oh,
the
I've heard of
blue
it. Okay, I was gonna
guys.
say I've heard of it because Jinx has that
Blue
bluish
hair.
colored thing.
Yeah.
When I had the blue hair, one of my students called me that, and I was like, "Who in the
Yeah.
world is this?"
It's a phenomenon. The intro is that oh the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy.
Imagine Dragons?
Yeah, they're the ones that
Oh.
launched it.
Wow.
We were so into that intro until like that song got way overplayed.
Way too overplayed.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But I loved that intro when I first when I was like binge watching that show back in like what was it 2021 or 22. Yeah, but great show. Great show. Netflix has a really good collection of like animated original shows. I would definitely recommend watching.
All right, guys.
Yeah, that was great.
It's been a long pod.
It's been
A lot
fun
of-
though.
Yeah, a
Yeah,
lot of
fun one.
fun conversations.
Yeah, we should do more things like this next time we do anime.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
great.
Well, we have to go stop our dog. So thanks for listening and watching, guys, and we'll catch you all next time.
Bye.
Hey guys, Rahib here. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to the channel, hit that bell button to get a notification whenever there's a new video. If you want to support the channel, check out the merch shop, as well as the Buy Me a Coffee page and the Patreon page to get monthly benefits such as exclusive BTS content, unedited podcasts, and early access to all the videos. All the funds help grow the channel and keep it afloat, so any and all help is appreciated. All the links are in the description, and I'll see you guys next time.